Hey there, my fellow furniture makers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Lycan Legion, Episode 70, Central Villa Furnishings. Alright, so Bargo is getting sacrificed. Public execution. And I want everyone in attendance. And then the question is, what are we going to do with Rabble? Oh, right. You'll just lay there, won't you? Yeah. So, let's have a vote about what to do with Rabble. I don't think they're unwaveringly loyal. Let me double check. No. There it is. Enslave citizens, sell, or sacrifice. And hopefully, yeah, this sacrifice will cheer the gods up. Or at the very least, max out the suppression of the slaves. Because I have a bunch of slaves that are not max suppressed. Like 5 of them. And then I'll grab Rabble. His blood loss and his pain level means that he probably won't get up on his own too soon. At least that's the hope. Awkward. Well, that sucks, because literally everyone was in attendance. But the good news is, even if it was awkward, it still is very suppressing. So, there's that. No, Rabble got up. Hey, Olivia, punch Rabble down. Oops, you took your assignment very seriously and murdered him with one punch. One punch, ma'am. Oh, no, you're a man. One punch man. Good job, dude, I guess. Technically, I didn't tell you to wound him. I told you to punch him, and you were like, okay. Oh well, Rabble will not be joining us for mortality reasons. So I'm getting some of the granite so that we can patch up the walls and finish the burn box, the Impid breath burn box that is incomplete. And then once that's all done, we'll go back to marbling. Man, this villa is just so labor-intensive. I also, Gagu got wounded. So I was originally going to send Gagu and Ray out to go trading. But maybe I'll send someone else. Joseph and Mila? Or Joshua, rather, and Mila? We don't have tons of pemmican, so I'll start bringing jerky, because jerky will be less needed to be amassed as we persuade our next senator, who will enable us to make our own jerky for the first time. I'm bringing biosolids, not that they're not useful, I don't need as many as I have in the colony. The authority caps, because we don't even allow us to, like, we're not allowed to, well, I guess guests could buy them, so maybe I'll leave them. But looking at this list of things, it also reminds me that I need to queue up the armor reforging. Because that's a bit long overdue. And in this trip, we'll bring lots of silver just so that I have a lot of buying power. So like 7,000 silver. It's quite a lot. All right, so we have our kibble. We've got, I'll bring a little bit more kibble. We got pemmican, we got jerky, and send. And then those two, Joshua, all meals. And Mila, all meals. And Mila's not heard enough that there's going to be a noticeable slowdown to the caravanning speed. All right, Doris. Now that it's daytime, conversion reduction is powerful. 28%, not bad. And then only a less than 10 resistance on Shepherd means the Shepherd should be joining us pretty soon, I think. Oh, collateral tortoise. Sorry. So 80 to 49%. Not bad. Shouldn't be too long until Zenov is enslaved. We also have the repairs to this structure to do, which is annoying, but like that's just what breachers do. And we're starting to get the rice that I desperately needed. So we'll haul that in before it just gets eaten by animals. Oh, yeah, okay. Disallow. Technically, you're not doing anything wrong, but... That's probably enough granite. So I'm going to stop quarrying so that we can catch up on stone cutting. And then this jade statue is going to go in his room. And then his room needs all the adornments that the other rooms have. So that would be like a bookcase, a few shelves, stuff like that. So we'll plop those in now as well. So there's a bookcase. And at least 2 cabinets to keep things equal. Already extremely impressive room, and that's without the jade statue, so this meets muster. Good. So I would say the bottleneck right now is just like marble. I just can't get enough of it. Scipia just had an inspired trade. Maybe there will be a Balkans trader that comes in. That'd be great. Buy up their marble, if they have any. Senators, are you... Ooh, it's snowing. They are low on food. Yeah, that was the worry with the blight. There's actually enough for gourmet grills, I think. No, missing vegetarian. Oh, is that because I don't allow rice? I bet that's the case. Yeah, so I'm going to allow rice. And that should solve that bottleneck. Because before it was just corn only. So if it's gentle snow, I think I am going to forbid resowing these fields because there's kind of no point. They're not going to get grown in time before they start dying off to the cold. Might be a bit of a lean. I might also, for my trade caravan... Oh, what are you running from the raccoon? I might want to consider buying vegetables with the caravan. With Mila and Joshua. Just because of the shortage that we have. All right, construction 17. You have construction 19. Let's increase our odds so I don't have to break it down again. So we're looking for vegetables and cloth, I think. Once all the marble's done, once we have enough marble for the reliefs that need to be queued up, I'll start coring for steel so that we can start making the skylights as well. And also the armor that we're missing. So one of the reasons why I haven't queued up the bill to replace the armor that has been worn out is I just don't even have the steel for it. Aren't I afraid of blight with the large crop? I mean, yes, but like, what are you going to do? Not sow fields? I'm just going to, you know, it's a risk. But one that we're just due to take. Okay, they have a really good amount of food, so they'll be able to do a lot of travel unless they get waylaid or end up buying slaves. But I don't think I'm going to be buying too many slaves. Extremely impressive bedroom. Nice. So his bedroom's all set. Except for the... No, actually, that's not true. We still need the table and dresser. But then it will be done, right? Let me double check. Table, dresser, bookcase, radiator, rug. I don't think I'm going to go with the double carpet this time. And we already have the radiators. Am I producing enough heat with my radiators? Only just. Wow, that's efficiency. Peak efficiency right there. So the holes in the wall are patched. The breath burn box, or whatever you want to call it, is not yet done. We're still waiting on that. Senators do have access to meals. They're just not being hauled time. Oh, there we go. And this field is getting harvested. It's not a lot of rice, but, like, will tide us over, I hope. Now that no one's sick, let me reset the zone for my own people. And we haven't... Oh, no, not another one. We haven't yet done the zoning. Oh, good, it didn't actually hit anything. We haven't yet done the zoning for this villa, which we'll do once it's done being built. Yeah, it is a first. Normally, the meteors hit my walls, and it's quite annoying. So I have enough marble blocks for a relief. I'm going to... No, that's not true. I need 450. Ah, that's why it's taken so long. Okay. Caravan finally got there. Cool. Trade. It's the same set of slaves that I've already passed up on. No, actually, I didn't see you. But Sparkles I've seen before. Bramabo and Jet. Well, let's go around. Okay, yeah. I'm not interested in any of them. They don't have veg. They do have cloth and Tyrian fabric that I wanted. I could just outright buy their steel. That would help jumpstart my need. I'm not against that. But they don't have veg. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, there's that trade. We'll just keep moving. Organtum, I'm coming your way. And it didn't look like anyone wanted the authority caps or slave collar, so I'm just going to throw them out. And same with the basalts. I should have thrown them out the minute I entered the map tile. But oh well. Scipia. Let's have you work drive Darius again, because I think Elba's finally kind of catching up with his smithing needs. There's not a huge backlog anymore of tailoring. As you can see, it's almost fully done. The only thing that is backlogged is the shade cones, and that's not much of a problem. So with most of the marble, I'm going to get rid of the stockpile zone, so the marble's stored where the marble should be, because we're almost done with all the marble that we need. Then the other thing we need is a dedicated slave, and I'm going to actually move one of these stools over, and then the table and chair for the slave. Pretty big room, actually. It's pretty generous. You're going to need a radiator. And then how many shelves do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves. So we'll make 6 shelves in here. And for now, I'll just leave them empty. I do think that, yeah, then we need a radiator for the room, because the grills that the senators eat need to be heated. And as I slowly finish these rooms, we'll add roofs to them. I haven't yet decided on the courtyard. So let's make some decisions now. I think I want like wide. Why can't I click? Oh, I can. Wide archways to enter the courtyard. 1, 2, meaning that in order to make this the proper size, I'm going to add marble tile here. And then I'm going to do hedges around the rest, which I think is walls. Yeah, hedge. I don't know how hedges overlapping with the archways are going to look, so I'll see in a minute. That means inside the archways are going to be invisible doors, so that the inside of the villa can be sort of temperature controlled. And then I'll build lawn in here. Maybe in the middle have like a circular lawn, or maybe a natural water pool. Something. I'll have to figure out exactly what I want in here. Hey, fresh cut meat. Thank you for the bits. Cheers. Okay, Operation Get Marble. There's a lot of people doing it. Oh, that looks nice. It's not perfect, but it's not noticeable at a glance. I like that. And it's definitely different enough from the Western Republic. The Western Republic, of course, has like a war room. Honestly, the war room could use more furniture, but like, whatever. It's a war room. It's it's Spartan by design, let's say. And then these guys have like a nice plush secret private garden. Yeah, I like it. I approve. I hope you guys approve. And then I'll add more stuff in here once it's all done. Getting pretty close to being able to invite that senator. Are there armor stands to add to the war room? They have some. There's probably more props to be added. Let me take a quick look about additional props I could add. Like, anvils would be weird, I think. Tending racks would be weird. They already have sword racks and spear racks. There really isn't much to add. That's why I kind of stopped, is like, all the props that made sense in there got added. And yeah, there really isn't much else. Banners? Yeah, let's see. Add some banners. They're the wrong color, but they're the right idea. Spaceships. I'm just kidding. Effects don't make sense. Miscellaneous. Nope, thanks. There's not much in the decorations that make sense. Some of this isn't even of the right era. Being like lamps and the like. Nope. Nothing in there. So yeah, I think that's all that really makes sense, unless you want to get gibbet cages, which would just be weird, in my opinion. No. I wonder if these can be dyed. Paint building red? Yes. Alright, so red banners? Although I don't know if Cerise the mage, can't reach dyes. So I'm going to have her unrestricted. Oh, she can't do art. Right, because art is not a slave thing to ever do. So Scipia, it's going to land to you. So Scipia, you are going to be unrestricted. So you can paint the banners. Forget. Is this where we're hauling wood? No. Oh, wood is a separate, yeah, okay. So we also want the wood pile. So here's a shelf for the wood pile too. So this is a slave bed, and this stuff is linked to the bed. Done. Where are we? Not you. Night Owl crafting. Crafting as a baseliner who's unwavering loyal is not super useful, especially given your age and health conditions. So let's go with no. 18, sickly misogynist. No, thanks. And then you are a really old looking baseliner. So again, no. That's too bad. They don't have any. No one has vegetables. Like, there is just a severe lack of vegetables everywhere. I don't get it. Why every colony I check is just like, vegetables? We don't know what that is. It's like, how? How do you not know what it is? But time and time again, that is the case. All right. I think that's about all the steel that we can hold. So I think what I'm going to do is go over to Ivuvum, trade with Ivuvum, because we've already recently traded with Londinium. Trade with Ivuvum, and then ask for the quest relating to bringing in the senator. I think we finally have enough septic tanks. I know, I kind of went overboard, but I was tired of the poo pile up. And I ran out of granite? No, we still have granite. Rice plant died because of cold. Yeah, I know. I had set it to harvest, and they're just like, we'll get to it, and they never did. That's what I get with super overbusy colonists and slaves. So at this point, I think it's not unreasonable to start, because the steel is going to return home soon, to start the roofing process. I know that we still need a little bit more steel for a little bit more steel for the armor and the windows and all that, but there we go. So this inner courtyard area, I'll have to do something with this, you know, because there's an entryway courtyard here, so maybe I'll do like functional benches and stuff like that. Looks like Scipia was trying to gather all the materials for a relief. So I'm going to force her to do that, because there's plenty of marble now. We caught up with our marble backlog. Did I mean to highlight the hedged courtyard? No. Not the inside of it, but we'll remove that. There we go. Relief number 1. Ooh, you know what? Return back to Lycan. Actually, I could probably buy jerky at Londinium so that they can keep going. And then we'll just skylight up the rest of these areas. So how did I do the skylights for the dining room? Big ones. Okay, just 4 big ones. I'm certainly going to run out of steel before we're done. But that's why I bought all that steel, just to help out. Nice. So it's 2 separate rooms. The inner walkway I intend to heat, but obviously the garden I will not. And we're going to want topiaries and other things in this garden. I don't like the look of the pond. It kind of just looks like a puddle. So I'm going to change that for the better, I hope. So we'll do regular lawn. Already terrain there? Okay, then destroy it. Like, what do you want? Remove the floor? Game's being fuzzy. I can do a Zen pool. Yeah, well, I'll tinker with it. Definitely going to be easier for me to just tinker with it. The problem with the pond is like it should be a 2 wide thing, but it's a 3 wide area. So there's the disparity between that if I want to maintain symmetry, which is why I don't want to just like copy and paste what I did last time. It's no problem. I'll make it aesthetically pleasing in time. The corpse room, I am just about out of granite, but there's a little bit more construction to be done in there, and I'm just filling in the overhead mountain and making it easy so that we can burn bodies. Alright, I caught you playing poker on not your table, so you get over there. Do the thing. Alright, let's see. So, I think Grass all around makes sense, and then I'll just figure out where to go from there once the grass is down. Unless I do a pool. But given that it's not heated, that might not make sense. Yeah, I've tried the pool. I don't like the way it looks. So let's do a fountain that fits in here. Big Arabic fountain. Arabic, oh my god. Yeah, I think this symmetry-wise works best. Because of its size. Or the obelisk fountain. Even the square fountain. Actually, the square fountain is simple, but like I like it. Alright, then in here, we're gonna want some poop topiary. Nice. Bullet topiary? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be adding those. Ooh, I can add water lilies in there. I like that. Maybe this water lily a little bit too big, but the other water lily looks nice. The reeds are too big. Picnic mat. That's kind of like appropriate. Give it a little watering can. What else could go in here? Plants. Not really. Farm? Nope. I could do low hedges, but there's not really a need for low hedges. I do want seating, though. So furniture. We'll go with some sort of benches. Oh, those aren't functional. I want functional benches. So I'll have to build them. Yeah, I think this works. It's too bad there aren't braziers without royalty, because a brazier in here or two would look really nice. All right, and then what's left is to add radiators for the rest of the buildings. Oh, am I, now that I have roofs up? Yeah, I'll need at least one more log boiler, meaning more steel. But, I approve. We'll need a lot of torches, but I'm going to do that last, just because of the expense. So then the other entryway, I could do trellises or something. I'm trying to figure out how to use this space here. Maybe some sort of... Oh, look at the props again. It is stony there. I could just have it be kind of a Zen stone. Oh, yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'll do Zen sand and move the bench so that it's not in the middle of the sand. Not there, though. I misclicked. We'll see how that looks once it's done. You guys are about a stay away from getting to Londinium, and I'm hoping I'm able to buy food there so that I can continue my trip up to Ivuvum. Can we please haul this rice? I'm micromanaging my colonists so that they actually do that. Because we have a severe lack of vegetables up in this colony. We are getting more Skylight back, which is good, because we had a lack of Skylight for a long time, too. Somehow or another, we are piecing together, despite the fact that, like, I basically am out of food, we're piecing together enough food. Why are we killing calves? What killed you? You were cut. I didn't think we killed calves. I mean, buffalo veal doesn't sound bad to me, but that's not what I intended. Auto slaughter. Oh, male young, female young. Buffalo, we have a max of 2 male young. I think what I'm going to do is match the young with the adults. So, like, we want 8 adults, so I'm going to have 8 young. We want 3 adults, so I'm going to have 3 young. That way, it's not just like a huge influx of, yeah, I think that makes more sense. I think the granite curbs in here... Oh, I put them wrong. Granite curbs in here are going to look pretty regal as well. Time will tell. I think it'll look nice, though. Great. The hogs are eating hogs. Well, at least you're getting fed. I guess. That's a bit of a nightmare. So if you're doing the granite over there, yes. Okay, it is done over here. Good. The young female muffalo should match the adults. Muffalo 2, 4, and... Oh yeah, it should be 4 and 4. I don't want to tinker with it much more. I mean, anyone that is familiar with my content knows I hate ranching. So... this is just reason number 50 or whatever that I just hate ranching. It slows down your game, it's annoying to micromanage, it's not a set and forget, requires tinkering, uses up a lot of medication, you know, medicine for whenever they get sick. It's just, there's a lot of reasons why I don't like it. Essentially, it pulls away attention from doing a lot of other things, because it requires a lot of attention on its own. in my opinion. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Lycan Legion, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 1st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Lycan.